Have you ever felt the urge to raise your voice against a social issue? You all must be aware about the recent thing that is all in the air, that is related to the removal and capturing the stray dogs from the public places in Delhi and nearby areas and relocating them to some shelter. Yes? So many of you must be favoring it, many of you must be against it. Now, how are you going to raise your voice if you do not like the idea of the Supreme Court? Now you have social media. Now you can post it on your Insta accounts, your Facebook accounts, you have YouTube channel and many more. But back then, in the earlier days, we did not have such. So if we were to present our opinion, or maybe you like the idea, you want to just present your opinion, maybe you don't like the idea and you need to be raising your voice against it, you would do it through the medium, the source, which is letter to editor. Hello, everybody. This is Divya Arora Anisha. I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Englit Explorers, where English meets excellence. Today, in this video, we are going to decode the art of writing a perfect letter to editor, of course, in CBSE style. So, this is a powerful writing skill which is tested in both grade 10 and grade 12, and we should know how to score full marks. I hope this video will surely help you to attain your goal, right? Okay, what is this video going to include today? I'll tell you what is letter to editor. Why do you write it? What is the purpose of writing it? And how do you write it? Which is the main thing that we all need to learn. Starting with what is it? So, letter to editor, if you want to communicate to a larger audience. So, this is a piece of writing where you write a letter to editor and he further publicizes it to the larger audience, in his newspaper or maybe the magazine. And that is how your message spreads, right? Coming to why do we write it? What is the purpose of writing a letter to editor? We write it, I told you in the beginning of my video, maybe to raise your voice, maybe to provide your suggestions, maybe to present or highlight a problem, or to find a solution for the same. So, and maybe you want to spread awareness. So, there are multiple reasons for that we write a letter to editor. And I think we all should know, even if we have social media today, but we should not forget our roots. It really helps in the, formal area where you need to the social media stops assisting you, right? Now, before I tell you how to write a beautiful and a perfect letter to editor, giving all the format, giving all the tips and the do's and the don'ts, I must tell you the marks distribution. See, it comes for 5 marks, where 1 mark you have for the format, which soon I am going to reveal. Then for 3 marks, your content, which is whatever you are writing, the topic, how you are portraying it, how you are displaying it, what are the words you have used and everything, right? And 1 mark for your accuracy of spelling and grammar. Now you may have a question in your head, Divya ma'am, why is it coming in grade 10 also and grade 12 as well? And then what is the difference? See, the first thing that we get to know is that it is really important. That is why we have it both in grade 10 and grade 12 board examination. Now, for grade 10, they do not expect you to write a very high technical language, You can be simple in your words, you can be basic, and it is for 100 to 120 words. When in grade 12, they expect you to write fancy words, to present your ideas really well, because they believe that you are mature enough to, know the current topics, right? And it comes for 120 to 150 words. I hope that is clear. And see, we are halfway through the video. Come on, let's learn the format of writing a letter to editor. Are you ready? All right. See, number one, the tip that I give to all my students is to always start with the extreme left. Let it be the extreme left of your page. All right. Don't go hither and thither. Let's stay there. Starting with sender's address. सबसे पहले हम sender's address को mention करेंगे. और सेंडर्स एड्रेस हम 2 लाइन्स में सम अप करेंगे. देयर इज नो हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल टू इट, बट आई लाइक इट. ठीक है। देखिए कई बार बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट दे हैव गिवन ऑलरेडी यू आर दिस एंड दिस ऑफ दिस एंड दिस प्लेस। तो अगर उन्होंने दिस एंड दिस प्लेस दे दिया, यू आर द सेंडर, यू आर राइटिंग द लेटर, तो आपका एड्रेस तो ऑलरेडी है। सो दैट इज बल्ले बल्ले, हमारे लिए तो ये बोनस हो गया है। वी डोंट हैव टू पुट यू नो लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट्स और मच एफर्ट्स, हम सिंपली लिख देंगे। और अगर नहीं दिया है तो प्लीज एग्जाम से पहले ड्यूरिंग योर रिविजन फिक्स वन एड्रेस इन योर हेड कि मैंने एग्जाम में इस एड्रेस को ऐसे लिखना है, थोड़े बहुत चेंजेस करने पड़े तो हम कर देंगे, दैट्स इजी। यू कैन राइट अ हाउस नंबर, comma whatever locality, and then you can write a city name. Done? This makes it to 2 lines and we have not missed anything. If you know the pin code, good enough. If you don't know, please leave it. There is no foundation. Now, we leave a line. This curvy line, please, that means leave a line. And then you write date. Please do not spell date, D-A-T-E. No, we are not supposed to do it. We are simply supposed to write a date, right? For example, just for the example, it is 20th of August today, 2025. प्लीज डू नॉट फाइंड एनी शॉर्टकट्स। शॉर्टकट्स का सहारा बिल्कुल भी नहीं लेना है। प्रॉपर डेट लिखनी है, आप डेट लिखिए। जो उसके टीएच और आरडी और वट एवर इज देयर, प्लीज उसको हवा में मत उड़ाइए। लेट इट बी देयर ऑन द मार्जिन लाइन। ऑगस्ट को शॉर्ट अब्रीविएट मत करिए, डोंट मेक इट ऑग, इट हैज टू बी ऑगस्ट। और 25 भी हम पूरा ही लिखेंगे, 2025। आई होप आई एम क्लियर टिल हियर। Thank you. Then again we leave a line and we write receiver's address. बहुत सारे बच्चों को रिसीवर की स्पेलिंग नहीं आती है, प्लीज लुक एट द बोर्ड। इसको हम 3 लाइन्स में सम अप करने की कोशिश करते हैं, ठीक है। कैसे? सबसे पहले द डेजिग्नेशन ऑफ द पर्सन टू whom you are writing and it is very clear that you are writing to the editor. Now the name of his newspaper. Usually it's given in the examination in the question itself. If it is not given, you can write the Times of India and then you have Hindustan Times and then you have Economic Times, many, right? But you should know whether they are asking for local daily or national daily. चिंता में मत आ जाइएगा, लोकल डेली का मतलब लोकल न्यूज़पेपर होता है और नेशनल डेली का मतलब नेशनल न्यूज़पेपर होता है। ऑलराइट, सो यू राइट हियर नेम ऑफ द पेपर and then you write name of the city. You know the pin code? Good enough. You don't know? No problem. I have drawn a star so that you know कि there is no compulsion. दिव्या मैम ने तो पिन कोड कहा था, हमें तो आता नहीं है। प्लीज इतना टेंशन नहीं लेने का है, जो आपको आता है you write it. Alright? Now, again we leave a line and then we write subject. शॉर्टकट्स नहीं अपनाने, सब नहीं लिखना है, सब्जेक्ट लिखना है। अब बहुत बच्चे होते हैं, यू नो सब्जेक्ट हैज टू बी वेरी शॉर्ट एंड क्रक्स, इट हैज टू बी वेरी लिमिटेड वर्ड्स। यू कैन टेक द वर्ड्स एग्जैक्टली फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन और यू कैन मोल्ड द वर्ड्स इन योर ओन लैंग्वेज, बट रिमेंबर इट हैज टू बी वेरी वेरी शॉर्ट, राइट। अब बच्चों को समझ नहीं आता मैम शुरू कैसे करें, सब्जेक्ट कैसे मेंशन करें। आई एम गिविंग यू अ वर्ड रिगार्डिंग, इट गिव्स यू अ हिंट, एक छोटा सा आइडिया मिल जाता है। मे बी रिगार्डिंग द रीलोकेशन ऑफ स्ट्रे डॉग्स, है ना। तो एक छोटा सा हमें आइडिया मिल जाता है कि हमें कैसे स्टार्ट करना है, राइट। इट गिव्स यू अ लिटिल स्टार्ट एंड देन अगेन यू लीव अ लाइन, यू कैन अंडरलाइन दिस इफ यू विश टू, एंड यू राइट सैल्यूटेशन which is respected sir or madam. Remember you have to select only one, either sir or ma'am. I have specially removed the comma and put slash so that you know we have to choose one. या तो आप sir लिखिए या ma'am लिखिए and there is no comma. Nothing's required. Gone are the days when the commas used to come. बहुत टाइम हो गया है, लेकिन पता नहीं अभी भी कुछ सैम्पल पेपर्स में होता है, कुछ बुक्स में होता है, जिसकी वजह से बच्चे थोड़े परप्लेक्स्ड हो जाते हैं। दैट इज ओके, लेकिन हमें नहीं यूज करना है। आई डोंट प्रेफर इट, आई डोंट सजेस्ट इट एट ऑल, राइट। एंड नाउ without leaving line you have to make 3 paragraphs. All right, that is your body, that is your content, which is of 3 marks. All right, and this was for 1 mark. abhi it is incomplete. Listen, कुछ लोग इसको स्वैप कर देते हैं, सर पहले लिख देते हैं, सब्जेक्ट बाद में लिख देते हैं, एंड दैट इज नो प्रॉब्लम। बट आई बिलीव व्हेन यू से सर यू शुड से योर कंटेंट। आप अपने कंटेंट को बोलो। इफ आई एम सेइंग मैम I want to tell you, or what would I do? Ma'am, then subject, and then I would express my idea. That breaks the continuity according to me, my personal opinion. All right. So you write subject, you write your salutation, and then you write your body. You have to split it in minimum three, मैक्सिमम 4 और 5. वैसे इतनी स्पेस और इतना टाइम नहीं होता हमारे पास बोर्ड में. आप 3 पैराग्राफ्स लिखो, मोर देन इनफ है. फर्स्ट इज योर ओपनिंग लाइन. बिल्कुल टेंशन नहीं लेनी है. Opening lines are some common lines that you can learn in advance, and then you make a little bit of changes. For example, बहुत basic सी line चलती है, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I wish to draw the attention of the higher authorities towards the problem of the relocation of the stray dogs in Delhi and the nearby areas. All right. So this is simply done, and you can keep on changing as per the topic. If you want, I can provide you with very beautiful and very, very efficient lines for your board examination later. And then you have your body. If it is like just a suggestion or just an opinion, you just write body. अगर कोई problem solution है, आप 2 में कर दीजिए split. एक में problem, एक में solution, एक में advantages, एक में disadvantages. So this is how you can part your paragraphs, right? And there is no fixed rule that you have to leave lines between the paragraphs. It is your choice. I suggest leave a line. It gives neatness to your work, right? Now, after this, it is done. You can thank simply, leave a line for neatness, and it is your complimentary closing, which is yours truly or sincerely or faithfully. Remember the spelling. एक छोटी सी बात जो मुझे, like when I go for the checking of the sheets in board examination, I always check the letters from here downwards. Why? Because I know I'll find out an error here only. Complimentary closing में ही बच्चे error कर देते हैं. And what is that error that they do? Y capital, truly T also capital. Please, truly is an adverb. You do not need to capitalize it. उसको क्यों capitalize कर रहे हैं? Y को तो इसलिए कराना because it is the first letter of your sentence. This is what we have taught you. Block letters, capital letters, ये सब बचपन में हमने सीखा ना. So truly is an adverb, sincerely is an adverb, faithfully is an adverb. You don't need to capitalize it at all. Please don't commit this error. And then you can simply sign using your initials, maybe Divya, Rhoda, Anija. So I have written DA. And then you write your name in block letters. And then you write your designation. If given, or if you don't know, you can simply write, I am a concerned citizen. And that is all. This is how you can get full marks. And for full marks, of course, your content has to be very good. You need to practice for it. At the end of the video, I have added a sample question for you guys. Okay. So if you want, you can practice it and send it on my email, which is, I must mention you for you all here, Englit Explorers, the name of my channel. Simply @gmail.com. I will evaluate it for you. I will help you know the area of improvement so that you sail through your board exams. All right? Okay. Now, before we wind it off, I must give you certain tips, do's and don'ts. Starting with the do's. Always be formal. Be polite. Use a very soft language. Okay? Don't do this, don't do that. No. I request you. I humbly ask you. You have to be very polite and very formal. Number two, your word limit, has to be the one which is given in board examination, which is 100 to 120 for 10th and 120 to 150 for 12th. 150 say 160 you can go, 170 you can go, but do not go beyond it. You will always, lose the track of time once you try to exceed the word limit. Don't do that, because doing more will not help you get more marks. There is no such rule in board examination, right? So whatever is the word limit, stick to it. Number third, your language, I told you, you have to proofread. Okay? Always proofread, because we write in such a flow that sometimes we commit silly mistakes that we call silly mistakes. We do not intend to. हमें आता है लेकिन हमसे by mistake हो गई है वो चीज. So proofreading, safest. Number fourth, which is last, and that is you can use the evidences, the examples that make your point very very strong. हमें अपने लेटर को स्ट्रॉन्ग दिखाना है. अगर नहीं कुछ समझ में आता, द स्टडीज शो, द स्टडीज रिवील, द रिसर्च helps people to know. The research in the last year shows that, आप अपने पॉइंट को इन वर्ड्स के थ्रू आप एम्फेसाइज कर सकते हो, स्ट्रेंथन कर सकते हो. Coming to the don'ts. Please, it is not your social media. Do not say, I wanna tell, I'm gonna reveal. No. Wanna gone नहीं चाहिए हमें. नेक्स्ट, अब्रीविएशंस यूज मत करिए, शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स मत अपनाइए. प्रॉपर लेटर लिखिए. क्या 2 पेजेस के लेटर के लिए शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स अपनाना ना और शॉर्ट वर्ड्स करना. नो, डोंट डू दैट. एंड लास्ट, which is, please, this editor can only publish your letter. I remember I always find this, no matter it's been 8 years into this line, और हमेशा किसी ना किसी बच्चे का लेटर आ जाता है जिसमें उसने लिखा होता है, I request you to take some action against this. No, editor cannot take an action. He can only publish your letter. That is his job. His job is to just pass on your words and nothing more. All right. So I hope the tips and tricks of solving a letter to editor will surely help you attain good marks. All right. So this is how you have explored the art of writing an efficient letter to editor. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video. But until then, keep writing, keep practicing, and don't remember to mail me to get the starters. I will give you the sentence starters, and if you learn them, solving a letter to editor is like a snapping your finger. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.